I'm Greg Hyland, and welcome to episode 4 of my weekly blog, Critical Tips. This week's top Ask an Expert inquiry is, give me some pointers as it relates to cleanroom glove selection. How can I select the most appropriate glove for my cleanroom? Let me answer that question by first examining the criteria that you should consider, and then secondarily the substrate options available. The number one criteria in selecting the most appropriate glove for your cleanroom is the operators. Much like the expression, a happy mother is a happy family, a happy cleanroom operator is a happy yield and happy productivity within a cleanroom. Operator concern number one. Second concern is cleanliness. Is the glove clean enough within the parameters of your cleanroom use? Third criteria is cost. Is it affordable within the budget? Then let's talk briefly about the substrate options. The first substrate option to consider, the most commonly used glove in the cleanroom industry for many years, was PVC, or polyvinyl chloride, which is a petrochemical derivative. The second option is latex, which is basically tree sap. And then the third option, which has been recently adopted by many cleanrooms, is nitrile, also a petrochemical derivative. So let's talk briefly about the criteria. Happy operators are more productive operators. So your number one criteria should be, does the form and fit of the glove allow the operators to perform their functions? Because the cleanroom glove basically covers the operator's hands, which is their tools. So form and fit of the glove is very important. Cleanliness. Will the particles and extractables that potentially come off the glove affect your product quality or your yield? And then finally, the cost of the glove. Is the glove affordable within your budget? So now let's talk briefly about the options. PVC scores a very low score in terms of operators, so we'll give it a negative. In terms of cleanliness, we'll give it a neutral, because PVC is very good in a dry application, not good in a chemical application. In terms of cost, PVC is a clear winner. It's the least expensive of all the glove straight materials. Let's talk briefly about latex. Latex in terms of operator comfort is a strong positive. Operators tend to prefer latex. It fits like what's commonly referred to as a surgeon's glove. In terms of cleanliness, we're going to give a latex glove a neutral. Latex has a lot of proteins and organic organics that can be extracted from the glove. Let's finally talk about cost. Latex is now a very expensive material because of global shortages of latex. Finally, let's consider nitrile from these three criteria. Nitrile is often preferred by operators because of its comfort, in particular, the latest generation thin wall nitrile. In terms of cleanliness, nitrile is very low in particles and extractables because it's a petrochemical derivative. It's going to be very consistent lot to lot. And in terms of cost, we'll say that nitrile is neutral. Not as inexpensive as PVC, but actually less costly than latex. So to just summarize in terms of how to make the best cleanroom glove selection, you want to make sure that you consider your operator's input in terms of the form and fit, the cleanliness to make sure that the engineering staff signs off on the cleanliness of the glove, and finally the cost. Is it affordable within your budget? Thank you.